Welcome to Motor Brother. Today, I'm taking you inside one of the most elite sedans ever made, the 2025 Rolls Royce Phantom. This car is about so much more than transportation. It's a moving palace, a finely crafted space that redefines personal luxury. Every detail, from the luxurious leather to the polished wood trim, is designed to deliver a feeling of living in absolute comfort and prestige. Buckle up as we dive into the unmatched luxury that this masterpiece offers. When you first glance at the Phantom, you're drawn to its grand presence. It carries the iconic Rolls-Royce design DNA, the tall, polished grille, the spirit of ecstasy on top, and the long, stately bonnet. It's a car that commands attention, even when parked. The choice of finishes is spectacular, a two-tone paint job that blends classic and modern hues. You can tell the designers wanted it to stand out, yet not scream for attention. This is a car for people who command respect without shouting for it. Sliding inside, you're welcomed by a cabin that feels like you're stepping into a private suite. You'll notice the leather is ultra soft, the kind that wraps around you and makes every trip feel like a special occasion. The wood trim is hand-finished, each grain matching perfectly with the next, a sign of true craftsmanship. The dash is clean and simple with classic analog dials, but there's also a full digital display hidden behind. The Phantom perfectly blends traditional luxury with modern tech. Rolls-Royce has gone to great lengths to make the Phantom feel completely private, like your own little world on wheels. Below the shiny roof, they've installed the best sound-absorbing materials available. Even when you open the door, it closes with a whisper, and it's so well sealed that city noise stays outside. Inside, you hear almost nothing, unless you turn on the optional 500-watt Bespoke audio system. That's the same grade of equipment you'd find in a high-end recording studio. The music fills the cabin evenly and richly, without buzz or boom, just pure, detailed sound. Under the bonnet, the Phantom has a massive 6.75-liter V12 engine with twin turbos. It produces nearly 600 horsepower and 664 lb-ft of torque. That means it delivers effortless power at any speed. You don't feel like you're driving a big, heavy car. It behaves more like a precision limousine. There's smooth power at low speeds, and yet if you need to accelerate quickly, it glides forward like it was launched. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts so smoothly, it's like the car reads your mind. One of the most impressive technological features is the optional satellite-aided transmission. It uses GPS to predict when a hill or a curve is coming up and adjusts the gears ahead of time. The car downshifts, holds the proper gear, and then hops over the hill or around the bend with ease. It's seamless, so you don't even notice the shifts. You only feel the perfect momentum and balance. When it comes to ride quality, the Phantom uses a 4-corner air suspension system that reads the road surface constantly. Cameras mounted on the front detect bumps and cracks, and the suspension adjusts in real time. That's how the car can float over rough roads so smoothly you feel like you're gliding on air. No jar, no dip, just a peaceful, undisturbed ride, even on imperfect pavement. Let's talk about the interior experience. Rear passengers get the most treatment. The rear seats recline with power adjustment, and there's optional leg rest pads in the doors that flip out to support your legs. There's a fridge that can hold chilled bottles, a soft-close picnic table that folds out from the back of the center console, and it's trimmed in wood and leather to match the rest of the cabin. There are even mood lighting options that you can personalize, from serene white to a calm blue. Another cool feature is the Starlight headliner. It's a copy of the night sky in fiber optic lights embedded in the roof lining. You can have a pattern that looks like the real night sky above London, your hometown, or any star map you choose. When the lights come on, it's magical, like looking up into a calm, starry night while parked in your driveway. The door panels and seats are trimmed in ultra-high-grade leather, which Rolls-Royce calls full-source bridge of wear leather. It's vegetable tanned, which means it's treated naturally, without harsh chemicals. It smells amazing, like a rich, genuine leather gone through time. The tiny perforations in the seats are individually placed by hand for ventilation. Rolls-Royce tells us it takes about 5 hours just to mark all the perforation holes for each seat. That level of handcrafting shows. Phantom owners can also personalize their car to an incredible extent. You can pick rare wood veneers, exotic leather colors, or even have your own custom stitching. If you want to add a picnic set, champagne cooler, umbrella stowed in the door, illuminated tread plates with your name, or custom embroidered headrests, Rolls Royce will make it happen. Each Phantom is hand-built in England at the Goodwood factory. The workers put countless hours into every car. You'll find hidden touches, like the door's stainless steel ridge acting as an umbrella handle holder. These details create a sense of wonder every time you enter or leave the car. Now, with modern life comes modern safety needs. The Phantom has adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, night vision cameras, heads-up display, and a 360-degree surround view camera. These features help the chauffeur or driver guide the car through traffic safely, day or night. The night vision system uses infrared to detect pedestrians or animals at night before you see them. That added layer of attention makes a big difference in safety. Despite all this luxury, the Phantom is surprisingly easy to live with. You can drive it anywhere, to work, to the airport, out to dinner. Even though it's nearly 6 meters long, the steering has a tight turning circle thanks to active rear steering. Parking is made easier with sensors all around, and you can get optional remote parking that lets you maneuver the car via key fob. Very useful when space is tight. Fuel efficiency is not outstanding. It's a big, powerful V12 after all, but the car automatically turns off cylinders when cruising slowly or idling. Even so, it's never about saving fuel. It's about refined, silent performance and being treated like royalty. Let's talk price. The base 2025 Phantom starts around $550,000, but most buyers go far beyond that with extras and bespoke options. A fully loaded model can easily surpass $700,000. Keep in mind, these are built to order. Your car is unique, made with your exact preferences. You're not just buying a car, you're commissioning a work of art on wheels. To sum it up, the 2025 Rolls Royce Phantom is the ultimate expression of automotive luxury. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about how you feel during the journey. The cabin is silent, the ride is like gliding on clouds, and the materials are world-class. It's a car that envelopes you in comfort and class every moment you're inside. If you love learning about the latest in automotive luxury and technology, please hit that subscribe button on Motor Brother for regular updates. We bring you in-depth reviews, the latest innovations, and exclusive first looks straight from top brands. Thanks for watching Motor Brother. Stay tuned for more exclusive content, and don't forget to subscribe. Motor Brother will bring you the future of driving today. These advanced features come together so well that the experience inside the Phantom feels more like entering a private lounge than stepping into a vehicle. Even the door handles feel solid and cold to the touch, wrapped in finely finished metal. When you touch the surface, it responds with a weight and elegance that's hard to describe. Everything in the cabin feels like it's made to last decades, not just a few years. The buttons, the switches, even the air vents are carved and polished with precision. They glide rather than click, and every small interaction adds to the sense of richness and care. Sitting in the back seat, you get the feeling that this space was designed first, and the rest of the car was built around it. There's a peace inside the Phantom that blocks out the world. The road noise is gone, engine hum disappears, and you're left with silence, or music if you choose to play it. Rear passengers can adjust climate, lighting, seat position, and even close the doors automatically at the press of a button. These rear doors are rear-hinged and open wide like the entrance to a private jet. When it's time to go, you press the button, and the doors swing shut quietly and gently. It never feels mechanical or forced. Everything moves with purpose and softness. The materials are sourced from across the globe. Rolls-Royce uses only the finest hides, choosing sections of leather without blemishes or marks. If there's even a slight flaw, it doesn't make it into the car. Each hide is examined and cut by hand. The wood used in the cabin is equally exclusive. Only certain trees with a unique grain pattern qualify. The wood is then shaped, polished, and book-matched so the grain flows perfectly across panels. No plastic panels hiding behind fake finishes. This is the real deal. And it shows. Even the air in the cabin is filtered multiple times before reaching you. Rolls-Royce calls it enhanced air purification, and it ensures that dust, pollen, and even fine particles don't enter your private space. This is especially helpful in cities where pollution levels can fluctuate. Inside the Phantom, you're breathing clean, temperature-controlled air, no matter what's going on outside. There's even a fragrance system that gently diffuses a subtle scent through the vents, not overpowering, but just enough to make the space feel refined. While the Phantom is built to be driven, it's more often enjoyed from the back. That's why the ride experience is tuned for ultimate smoothness. Even if the road beneath you has small cracks or uneven surfaces, the suspension system reacts instantly. The onboard cameras scan the road ahead, and the system prepares the dampers in real time. You glide over rough patches that would shake most other luxury cars. It's not just about being soft, it's controlled, balanced, and always steady. There's no bouncing, no rolling, just a consistent level ride. Rolls-Royce also focuses heavily on how the car responds to the driver. When you turn the steering wheel, there's a softness at first, but then it firms up with precision. It's not sporty in the traditional sense, but it's incredibly accurate. You feel confident, even when maneuvering a car of this size through narrow lanes or sharp turns. The rear wheels turn slightly in the opposite direction at low speeds to make parking easier, and at high speeds, they turn in the same direction for better stability. There's a sense of ceremony every time you start the Phantom. The gauges light up slowly, the lights inside glow softly, and the V12 hums to life almost silently. It's not a loud start, it's a confident one. You never feel rushed or pushed in this car. It invites you to relax, enjoy the moment, and move with grace. And when you arrive, the exit is just as elegant. Step out, and the doors close behind you. The lights fade down gently, and it feels like the Phantom just paused until the next journey begins. This car is more than just status. It's a personal statement of taste, craftsmanship, and an appreciation for timeless quality. Every time you sit inside, you're reminded that perfection wasn't just the goal, it was the requirement. And with so many customizable features, your Phantom isn't just a car you bought. It's a car that was built just for you. Rolls-Royce offers endless personalization through their Bespoke program. You can choose from hundreds of paint colors or even request a one-off shade that matches your favorite object: a watch, a scarf, even a flower. The same goes for the interior. Want a family crest stitched into the headrest? Or a custom marquetry panel that tells a story? Rolls-Royce will bring your vision to life, using traditional techniques with modern tools to make sure everything fits perfectly.